And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live. Part one of 2 videos. Today is December the 27th at 2:46 p.m. How are you doing? So, Rocky and Brazil. You know, I watched this series recently about how Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He was living in this really small town in Austria, and he made a decision that he basically wanted to live. And ironically enough, I'm in this extremely small city in the middle of nowhere in Brazil. No disrespect. It's a great place, right? But this place really motivates me. Now, as far as Rocky goes, Sylvester Stallone wrote the film Rocky in, it was like 2.5 days, right? So I told myself before I got here that in 20 days, if he can write a 90-minute film, I was going to write the best ever 1-hour comedy special. And that's what I did. It's man, I'm telling you, I've used every single source of heat and motivation and everything that I had to complete this. And I'm extremely excited about getting out there and implementing it. Because it's like I've said before, you know, having something and not implementing it, it's kind of like having the perfect plan but not following through. So that is the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm really excited about it. I just got to finish editing it, and then I'm just going to say it on blast. And I love it so much because me personally, like, you know, I have a lot of comedians that I really, when you watch a comedian and he does like a comedy special, he's a guy like Jimmy Carr, great guy, right? It'll be nothing but one-liners. A guy like maybe a Joe Rogan will do storytelling. A guy like Bert Kreischer, he'll do like a lot of like antics and stuff. He does a lot of stories, but I'm just saying like the delivery is completely different. And I like a lot of these guys, right? But the reason I like them is because they remind me of myself. So inside of, and act outs. An act out is something where it's like you're doing a joke, but instead of telling your story, I mean, it is a story, but you're acting it out as opposed to just telling it. You know how sometimes someone might tell like a really good story, but someone else might actually act it out as they're telling it. I have different types of stories like that. Stories where I explain them and others where I act them out. Like I'm doing both voices of the person, the guy or guys talking, whatever. So, but yeah, it has one-liners, it has everything. And I've just, you know, coming to Brazil, in all honesty, was, I knew it wasn't going to be fun because it's not a vacation. I'm visiting my in-laws, right? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, it's not like you're going to, like, Universal Studios. It's not like you're going to, like, some crazy beach town, which it's not, okay? You can go to Brazil. You can do all those things. But, you know, the whole country isn't like that, which is going to be part 2 of this video. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm motivated. And, you know, similar to Arnold, I want to live. And I told myself that last night and the night before. And the best way I know of living, really living life, is by being like that flaming torch. You know what I mean? Always going for it. And really just following through in the plan, which is to do this comedy. So I'm excited. That is the light at the end of the tunnel. I really appreciate you guys, appreciate your time. And as my followers continue to grow, enjoy the ride. So with that being mentioned, I'm Benja Welldone. Thank you. And I'm out. Peace.